Social Media Award, and welcome to my review for Doctor Who: The Bells of St. John. Doctor Who's returned back to our screens in the UK and the US. I'm really excited to review the next 8 episodes of this series, being on a short break. This is part 2 of season 7. Also got the 50th anniversary special later on this year. Really excited for that, and I'm really excited to do these individual reviews weekly by weekly basis. So let's review Doctor Who: The Bells of St. John. Okay, so the story of this episode follows the Doctor. He's trying to find Clara Oswald, the girl that are twice dead. She was in the Simon the Dogs and the Christmas special also. And basically, as he's trying to find her, he gets this mystery phone call, which is basically from Clara Oswald, about there's something weird going on with the Wi-Fi. And he realises that there's something that's lurking, something that is trapping people in this kind of huge mainframe. And there's this kind of little organisation all going on, trapping people all over the world into this kind of huge mainframe, and feeding it to this kind of entity in a sense. And the Doctor, of course, finds Clara Oswald, and he's very excited to find her after so long. And he knows that she's important somehow, and he's trying to figure her out. He's trying to figure out who is Clara Oswald, and she's not quite, she's obviously unique in some way. She's been in the future version and she's been in the past, both times seeing the Doctor, and now she's in the present version tense. Now he's got to find out what makes her so special. Why has this happened at times? Why is there 3 different versions of the same woman? And that's what he's going to try to find out in this, span of this whole series, this second half of the series, being that she's the new companion for this episode. This whole idea of the Wi-Fi trying to absorb your soul in a sense and trying to trap you into this mainframe and feed you to this kind of entity in a sense. Now, the episode I thought was actually a pretty decent one, considering it was first introducing the character, this new brand new companion, and I thought it was quite funny because the Doctor is being a monk, and it's the typical Matt Smith kind of reaction in a sense. I really like some of the stages in the episode. I like the fact that he's kind of transported into a actual crashing airplane and stuff. I like the use of the TARDIS and the little humour here and there. I thought it was a pretty decent episode. There's a couple of little hints and references to Amelia Pond. If you notice in the episode, there's a book that Clara Oswald reads, and if you read it, it's by Amelia Williams. So obviously she still coexists in the same universe. I think perfectly honest, she will come back at some stage in one point or another. I thought the episode was done generally quite well, and I quite enjoyed it. I thought it was good. There's a lot of moments in it. Got some good, interesting ideas, like the idea of this kind of search continuing on with Clara Oswald. He's kind of obsessed over her a little bit. Now the actual villain itself, I thought was quite weak. I got a feeling that it's part of a bigger picture. It just didn't seem kind of a massively scary idea in a sense. I mean, I like the idea of these robots in a sense going out and they're kind of downloading your soul into this kind of hard drive. I like the idea of that, and I like some of the idea of Wi-Fi becoming a bit too much, where we're relying on it a bit too much, and the idea they can control motions, and the idea of that was generally quite interesting. But I felt the actual villain was generally quite weak in this episode. But what it made up for with a weak villain, we got a good strong back and forth dialogue between the Doctor and Clara Oswald. Got some good interesting ideas between the locations and the use of the TARDIS and stuff. I like the idea of the back and forth. It was really well done. I like the idea of the bike as well, driving up a road. I thought that's just typical Doctor Who right there, perfectly honest. We got the new Doctor Who intros also. They did the same within the Christmas episode, making very kind of retro in a sense, this whole kind of galaxy and stuff, and the the Matt Smith's faces and the clouds. I really like that. It's going back to kind of Peter Davison kind of era in a sense, and Tom Baker, the idea of the faces coming out. I really like that. I really enjoyed that. They're really experimenting with these new intros. So awesome job there, well done. That's been my review for The Bells of St. John. I hope you enjoyed watching this review. Have you seen the episode? What did you think? What's been your most favourite episode out of this entire series so far, but counting the first part of season 7? Love to know your opinions. If you want to know my reviews or want to listen to my takes upon the first half of season 7, I've got a playlist down below. If you check on my main page, you'll see on my second hand row, it's called Doctor Who season 7 reviews. I've done all 7 episodes, including the Christmas special review. So if you want to see my opinions on those episodes, go check it out, guys. So, me, I'm Andrew D. Signing out.